Imagination is the first step in creation, the spark that ignites the process of bringing the invisible into the visible. To bring something into existence, whether it's a new reality, a solution, or a dream, you must first picture it in your mind with vivid detail, seeing it as clearly as you see the world before you, and believe it to be true with unshakable faith. Every dream can be realized by those with the self-discipline to hold fast to that belief, refusing to let doubt or external conditions dim its light. People are shaped by how we see them, their essence molded by the lens through which we view them. If we choose to see someone differently, envisioning them as strong, capable, or loving, they will rise to meet that image, their reality shifting to align with our perception. Imagination is not a passive escape, but an active force, the greatest prayer we can offer, capable of transforming both ourselves and the world around us when wielded with intention and trust. Seeing through. New eyes change begins with perception, a shift in how we choose to behold the world and its inhabitants. Imagine two people in a room, observing the same scene. One sees only flaws, the imperfections, the shortcomings, the chaos, while the other sees potential and possibility, a canvas of hope waiting to be painted. The difference lies not in the room itself, but in how they choose to perceive, their vision coloring their experience. To change someone, you must first change how you look at them, letting go of judgment and embracing a higher vision of who they can be. The key to transformation lies in seeing others as they could be, not bound by their current struggles or limitations, but liberated into their fullest potential. A practice that requires patience, faith, and the courage to see beyond the surface into the unseen promise that lies within. The mind's influence on reality. The mind has the power to shape reality, acting as both architect and builder of the world we inhabit, just as a king may gaze upon a barren field and envision a thriving kingdom, seeing beyond the immediate circumstances to the potential that lies dormant. So too can we transform our world by changing our thoughts. We do not see the world as it is, an objective and unyielding fact, but as we are, our fears, hopes, and beliefs filtering every experience. Our perception creates the world around us, weaving a tapestry from the threads of our consciousness, where every thought plants a seed that grows into the circumstances we encounter. This means that to alter our reality, we must first alter our minds, choosing thoughts that elevate rather than diminish, crafting a vision that calls forth the best in ourselves and others. Awakening. The power within true transformation happens when we recognize the power of our own consciousness, awakening to the realization that we are not mere spectators, but creators of our lives. Everything we see, experience, and encounter, from the smallest interaction to the grandest event, is a reflection of the thoughts we hold, a mirror of our inner state projected outward. To awaken the best within ourselves, we must first feel and embody the qualities we wish to manifest: confidence, peace, abundance, not as distant goals, but as present truths. It's not about waiting for the world to change, hoping for external forces to align in our favor. It's about changing ourselves first, stepping into the version of ourselves we aspire to be, and trusting that the world will follow. This shift in awareness is the key to unlocking a life of purpose and possibility, where the power within becomes the power without. Assuming the best version of yourself. To bring out the best in yourself and others, assume the feeling of being your highest self, stepping into that identity with every fiber of your being. When we consciously live in alignment with our highest potential, feeling the strength, the joy, the fulfillment of that state, we naturally start to embody that version of ourselves, our actions and words, aligning with this elevated vision. This shift in consciousness is not a superficial act, but a profound transformation, rippling through our behavior and interactions, reshaping how we move through the world. It creates an environment that mirrors our inner world, drawing to us people and opportunities that resonate with our assumed state, as if the universe conspires to affirm what we've dared to claim. By feeling the reality of our best self, we make it real, turning aspiration into actuality through the power of sustained belief. The power of assumptions. Our assumptions, those subconscious beliefs about who we are and what we're capable of, are constantly expressed in the way we behave, how we carry ourselves, and how we are perceived by others, forming the unseen currents that guide our lives. If we assume the best about ourselves, if we hold the quiet conviction that we are worthy, capable, and destined for greatness, others will reflect that back to us, their actions echoing our inner truth. Therefore, choose to see yourself as your best self, not as a fleeting wish, but as a living reality, and watch how the world shifts to align with that vision, bending to the force of your belief. Assumptions are not passive thoughts. They are active forces shaping the contours of our existence, and when wielded consciously, they become the tools of transformation, sculpting a reality that matches the grandeur of our inner vision. Living your truth true, power comes from understanding that you have the ability to shape your own reality, a sovereignty that rests in your hands alone. By assuming the feeling of being your highest self, dwelling in that state with unwavering faith, you unlock the potential to transform every aspect of your life, from the mundane to the magnificent. It's not magic, nor is it luck. It's the natural result of aligning your inner world with the reality you wish to create, a process as inevitable as gravity once the conditions are set. Living your truth means stepping into this creative role with courage, trusting that the images you hold in your mind will find their echo in the world, building a life that reflects your deepest desires and highest aspirations through the silent, steady power of imagination. The greatest transformation comes from within. In essence, the greatest transformation comes from within. A quiet revolution that begins in the depths of your own consciousness by harnessing the power of imagination and assuming the best version of ourselves, feeling it, living it, believing it. We can reshape our reality, turning dreams into destinies. Our assumptions create our external world, acting as the invisible hands that mold our experiences, and through conscious awareness, we can unlock a life filled with possibility and fulfillment. This is the greatest prayer, not a plea to an outside force, but a declaration of our own divinity, a recognition that within us lies the power to create, to heal, and to transform, limited only by the scope of our vision and the strength of our faith.